we're going just a little bit today. We'll be there before lunchtime. Hammock Bay. We just want somewhere safer, more comfortable, because the weather's pretty crummy right now, and there's no way we could spend another day where we were. So Hammock Bay looks a lot more promising. It's not right in a channel. We're just gonna have a ton of current, and it looks like it'll be pretty protected from the wind on all sides. So looking forward to just a restful day, watching a little Netflix under the sheets, maybe get a few little things done around here and tidy up, get ready for the next day. Our friends that are about a day and a half behind us are considering going offshore once the weather breaks tomorrow. So we're gonna think about it. We've never been offshore. We have only had our head sail out. So we've heard awesome things about how this boat sails. Our buddy boat that we met at the last marina, a very excited young man, told us all about, or showed us his boat, invited us for dinner. It's exactly the same boat, just a couple years younger. His friend, who's a sail racer, was just amazed at how these boats perform. So I'm really looking forward to that. So tune in, see how she rides.
We just made it to the Hammock Anchorage. Pretty quiet in here. And yeah, just got here to rest a little bit because our last Anchorage wasn't the best one. And here I'm pretty sure we're gonna rest. And tomorrow we're gonna keep going. Good morning, everyone. Oh my god, Hammock Bay Anchorage was the best one so far. We had a good sleep. It was very quiet and it was beautiful. It's worth to spend the night there if you're very tired.
And we had a couple more visitors come late in the evening. We got there really early because we planned for a short day after the no sleep the night before. So yeah, it was very pleasant to be able to have a nice sleep in a perfectly calm, quiet bay.
Everything should be like that on the ICW, designated space. Oh my god, and I'm seeing dolphins. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're so far. I don't know if you can spot them, but yeah, around this bay seems to be like a lot of dolphins. Oh boy. How cute of a thing. Look at that. I don't know if you can spot them, but they're very tiny.
There's two of them. I think it's a mom and a baby.
Yeah, I think it's a mom and the baby. Huh. Beautiful out here. Yeah, we've seen a lot of dolphins here. It looks like the baby ones are on this side. So beautiful and calm. This is so peaceful, and it's because there is no wind. Oh my gosh. I love it because we cannot motor anyway, so this is actually perfect. And the current is with us, so we're going like 7 knots. 7 knots, Mike?
6.7 right now.
Yeah, so that's amazing.
The water speed's 5.6, so it's a bit more than a knot of extra speed because of the current direction.
It's like houses right under the bridge, right on the water.
They look like they're under the bridge as we're approaching. Now that we're closer, they're not even close to the bridge.
A little bit far, but still.
Back there, it looked like they're directly under it. It looked like they're in the shadow. Palm trees. We're getting warmer. There's palm trees. Bring on the palm trees.
bridge.
You used to have to call on the radio to open. They built this new permanent structure.
They built it in 2019. Now we don't need to call. That's another stress relief right there.
That's something you don't want to see on your way through the ICW. That boat is right out of the water. Maybe it lost its keel. It's kind of hard to tell. Definitely lost its mast. Or somebody took it off. Right there. This is awesome. We've been seeing dolphins for the last 2 days in the ICW. I had no idea. Hopefully you can see some of that on camera. But it's pretty beautiful out here. Super calm and peaceful. The water's flat, the current's pushing us, and the dolphins keep swimming around our boat. Think we passed them though.
Now we're waiting for Figure 8 Island Bridge. It's open on the hour in half an hour, so every half an hour. And it's super calm in here. It doesn't open if it's over 30 miles per hour winds. And we just got in neutral, waiting for the bridge to open, because it's supposed to open in about 15 minutes, right, Mike?
Yep. So we're at a drift, going about a half a knot. I'll move up a bit when we get closer. It's 17 after now, so
Pretty close.
yeah, I'll radio him at like 5 minutes to the half hour. So 1:25, I'll radio him and let him know I'm standing by.
So they put down the gates. I hear it moving.
bridge opening.
It was a success.
Roger, copy. Have a good afternoon.
We have been waiting for a whole hour for the Wrightsville Beach Bridge.
Last opening was at 2 o'clock, so we had to wait here from we called them when we were closed at 2:05, and the next opening is at 3 o'clock. So we've been just trying to keep us in place for 45 minutes now, and the bridge should be opening in 8 minutes.
Yeah, there is another power boat behind us.
Very, very big one.
Big one. Yep. Hopefully he goes after us. This is also the last bridge that we're gonna go through in North Carolina. So that means we're going to South Carolina very soon.
Where it's warm and sunny, right? Bring on the warm and sunny.
That's what people say, but I think it's still cold.
We're tired of our winter coats and 3 sweaters.
Yeah, and actually it's not that cold. It's just that we stay out all day and we just don't want to catch a cold because we're just outside for a while. This is Wrightsville Beach, our next Anchorage. It looks like a nice town. I see a couple of sailboats over there. There is one anchored right over there. There's a lot of marinas in here as well. We almost made it through the day. Just gotta find an anchor and rest.
Get my tachometer working again. It flickers on and off. Something's just wrong with the plug where it plugs into the alternator, but the part of the alternator that it plugs into is very loose, and when you push the plug in, it goes in. So I'm going to see about switching it to my other alternator to see if I can get my RPMs from that. If not, we have to figure something out. Tools are getting out again, just like every evening. Every time we anchor, tools come out. It got us here without a breakdown, but that's something I'd like to get fixed because I don't know the RPMs of the engine, and you could very easily overdo it.
People, there is a boat stuck in the mud in there. That's what we're trying to avoid. Oh my gosh. Probably they came at nighttime. They wanted to anchor fast and they just got stuck.
I feel bad for them. I'm glad it's not us. So I've been worried about for days and days of it gets so shallow at times. And when we came around the corner, it looked like they were right in the middle of the channel. But now that we're closer, we can see that they're off the channel, outside of the the channel. It really looked like they're in the middle of the channel, but yeah, we can see now that they're not. They're probably anchored right on the edge of the channel, and the swing of their anchor chain pushed them right outside. Howdy, folks. Chilly morning, but the sun is out, and I am pretty sure it's going to be a beautiful day.
I thought it was gonna be sweater weather, but no. I'm just gonna go and get our jackets down below. This is another day on the ICW. We're just starting our day, and we're aiming to get to South Carolina today.
Today?
Right at the border from North Carolina to South Carolina. Looks like a beautiful day though. It's 10:25 in the morning and we're encountering a lot of shallow spots. We're pretty scared.
Oh, our alarm went off for probably 5 or 10 minutes constantly because there's less than a foot below the boat. We rubbed the bottom once already, and we are right on the Bob 423 tracks, like right over top of this track, and we still touched bottom. The tide is finally coming back in, so yeah, unfortunately we're out here in a low tide, but to be able to get to the next possible anchorage, you gotta leave in the morning. You can't wait for a high tide, otherwise you're going in the dark. So there's very few places to anchor, and it's very shallow. But yeah, it's an experience, and we'll hopefully get through this without getting stuck.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
We saw one stuck boat.
Yeah, we already saw 2 stuck boats actually, so we don't want to be one of them. Yeah, hopefully we can make it to our new anchorage with no issues. Another bridge. This bridge is called Snow-Cut Carolina Beach. The tide is against us. It has been interesting to go through this canal today. Very, very shallow and slow because the current is against us. We try to aim to get at our next destination at least for 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
And yeah, if we don't leave early, we're not gonna make it on time. Oh my god, look at those wires. Ooh.
It's so shallow right there. We gotta like head right towards that point.
Oh my god. And again it goes 6.7. Our draft is 6.5, so
The draft is
6. Oh my gosh, even worse. Yeah, so this is what we have been dealing with all morning. See, 6.6, 6.5. Oh my gosh, I think we're
dead center over his line.
yeah.
It doesn't get any deeper.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ah, it got to 7. So yeah, it has been like that all morning. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There's land right there. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's so shallow. I can't see the shallow spots here. Look, that's a shallow spot right there. That is crazy.
It's gotta get deeper
See?
too, though, 'cause I see shipping lanes. Like I see big cranes there, so it must be coming here.
Almost 3K here right there. Beautiful morning though.
I can't believe I didn't strike bottom in that river.
I know.
They were like turning on a hairpin turns, and right to this land. You immediately turn around and head right to the land on the other side.
Yeah.
Like
Let me knock on wood.
You can see how shallow it is behind there. You can see the dirt under the water.
anyways, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed making it happen for you. See you next week as we chase the warmer weather. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really means a lot to us. Bye now!